Welcome all for this presentation. The topic of presentation is pollution control in textile industry and myself Gokul Kumar, Department of Industrial Safety Engineering, K. Sangasamy College of Technology, Tiruchendur. Contents. These are contents we are going to see in this presentation about textile industry, process flow chart, health and safety hazard in textile industry, process versus hazard, environmental legislation, control measure for the hazard, safety practice for textile industry. About textile industry. Textile industry is a primary concern with the design, production, and distribution of yarn, cloths, and clothing. The raw material may be natural or synthetic using the product of chemical industry. Textile industry can be divided into several segments. There are cotton textiles, silk textiles, woolen textiles, ready-made garments, handcraft garments, jute and coir. This is the process flow chart for textile industry. First one is raw material. It may be natural or synthetic. The next one is spinning. Is the process of convert the raw material in it may be cotton, natural fiber or synthetic fiber into yarn. The next one is weaving or knitting. It is convert the yarn into fabric or cloths. Next one is wet processing. It is a chemical process of processing of cloth like dyeing, bleaching, etc. The next one is garment manufacturing. In this process of conversion of cloth as raw material into finished product of shirts and other garments. And finally, we got the garments. There are four major health hazards and safety hazards in the textile industry: dust, chemicals, noise, and ergonomic. Process versus hazard. In slide, we're going to see the various processes in the textile industry along with the hazard that present in the process. First one is spinning, highly exposed to dust and noise. Next one is weaving, highly exposed to noise. Next, knitting, exposed to noise. Wet processing, highly exposed to chemicals. Finally, garments manufacturing, highly exposed to noise and dust. Environmental legislation. There is no specific environmental law for the textile industry sector alone. However, there are industrial specific standards with the textile required to comply with the while setting up or operating in an industrial unit. Textile industry are regulated by the three authorities. First one is MOEF, Ministry of Environment and Forest. It is the Indian government ministry. Currently, Prakash Javadekar, the current Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Changes. And next authority is CPCB, Central Pollution Control Board. It is the statutory organization under the Ministry of Environmental, Forest and Climate Changes. It coordinates the activity of State Pollution Control Board, SPCB. SPCB is the next authority. It is the advice the state government on any matter concerning the prevention, control, or abatement of pollutions. The various legislation are giving the following act. There are the Water Prevention and Control of Pollution Act 1974, the Prevention and Control of Pollution Act 1981, Environmental Protection Act 1986, Noise Pollution Regulation and Control Rules 2000. Hazard control measures. Noise is the one of the major problem in all textile industry. It produces most of the processes like spinning, knitting, wet processing, etc. This noise is controlled by isolation of the machine, proper maintenance of machine, and by using the silencer. By using this technique, we reduce the noise from machine itself. And using the earplug earmuff, we protect the ear from the noise. Next one, dust is also one of major problem. It controlled by using the dust collector, proper housekeeping, and reduce the suffocation of worker by providing the proper ventilation. And finally, the health hazard of dust is controlled by providing the personal protective equipment like nose masks. Cotton are easily flammable, but cotton is the main raw material for textile industry, so that is stored in the fireplaces and also require firefighting equipment are provided. In wet processing, many chemicals are used. It may be hazard to health, so that the proper PPE like apron, gloves, goggles are must be provided. My way of safety practice in textile industry. The waste of cotton collected from the dust collector is must be dumped and avoid the storage in open containers. The worker in textile industry are continuously exposed to noise, so that the limiting the time spent in noise environment by providing the job rotation. The excessive dye should be avoided. If it is dry, the cotton dust will fly fast. The most of the machines are provided the dust emission, but due to the improper maintenance, the dust will come. So that the machine will be provide proper maintenance. Humidification air is also used to reduce the flying dust. It can collected separately. These are all reference. Finally, thank you.